My name is Robert Tapper, and I'm going to be giving you a lesson on the art of putting, which method is right for you. A little bit of background info on myself to start. My dad got me involved into the game of golf when I was about 13, 14 years old. I got so involved and into the game of golf that I stuck with it throughout high school and did not play football because I was not big enough to carry on. With that, I made varsity freshman year and stayed with it all 4 years in high school. Through that, I acquired some great accolades. I was a 4-time regional qualifier, a 3-time sectional qualifier, a 2-time state qualifier, as well as finishing in the top 40 in state 1. I was MVP. I was Athlete of the Year. I also was 16-time medalist in our matches. I was all-conference academic, and I played in IJGA and AJGA tournaments throughout the nation. In those tournaments, I had 7 top 25 finishes, 2 top 10s, and a 6th place regional tournament finish. I made 9 cuts out of those 10 tournaments. I started as a freshman at HPU at Hawaii Pacific University. Continued my collegiate golf career there. So, today, art of putting. To begin, there's different types of putters. You have blades and mallets. Those are your 2 types of putters known today. The blade is a skinnier putter with very little weight to it, and the mallet is a more semicircle rounded putter with more weight to it. Both can be adjusted with weights, but the mallet is the bigger, the blade is the smaller. Next thing with the types of putters, you also have different types of putters with lengths. You can have a belly putter, a chest putter, or a standard grip putter. What that means is you either have the putter handle here, here, or here up to your chest. Also, grip. You want to make sure it's a one-piece, solid together grip. We do not want to have a separated grip, such as a hockey grip. You want to make sure your hands are together. Doesn't matter if it's a baseball, overlap, or interlock, whatever is comfortable for you. Just make sure you have one piece together. This will allow you to keep firm hands, solid stroke, and remain constant and still all the way through down the line, just swaying your shoulders like a pendulum, creating a perfect stroke. Along with grip, you want to make sure you do not grip too tightly or softly. Remain right in the middle, firm with soft grip pressure. With this, you still have the options of slim, junior size, standard, mid-size, and even jumbo grips. This gives you the option of having big grips with people who have arthritis or people who really like to grip it hard, such as college kids like ourselves, having small, tight grips. Second, the alignment. This is very crucial when setting up to the ball. You want to make sure your putter angle is within your hips and you have your eyes over the ball. When you do this, your hand should equate to handling right down on the puddle grip. Your eyes are over the ball. Good, still balanced, and you should still be able to make your stroke down the target line. The new method, as I've seen here, there's 2 methods I want to teach you today. The preferred method, which is the normal putting stroke, temporary, back, forth, same tempo, one-piece motion. The second, which is used by Brandt Snedeker, such as a PGA Tour player, has a short, quick hinge and pop motion. This is said to be used for shorter, mid-range putts and said to be more accurate because it's on pad. Also, with alignment comes posture. When you line over the ball, you want to make sure you don't bend from your hips, you want to bend from your waist. Like this. Also, want to make sure your eyes are over the ball, you're not gripping too tight, and you have this nice triangular form of a posture over the ball. Swing your arms like a pendulum, remaining with a one-piece grip. The new method, as you see here, has a slight change. Bend with your hips, as I said, and you also keep your dominant eye over the ball. As well as this, you want to make sure you set up to the ball and look at the hole before you putt. With this, you become more accurate and see your ball roll better. Lastly, you want to make sure with your stroke type, with the preferred method, you go down the line, continuing to the hole, and having your wrist remain firm throughout the whole putting stroke. With the new method, make sure you hinge your wrist like I explained, like Brandt Snedeker does, PGA player. Hinges his wrist to begin, quick back, accelerate through. You want to make sure your stroke is from foot to foot, they say, back to front, no matter if you're left-handed or right-handed. Also, make sure whatever way you try out works for you. I advise you try both. Aloha.